Defense most improved or different in terms of talent and depth from last season?
Well, it's always awesome to have the opportunity to bring aboard some additions. We obviously coming aboard a season ago, and great love and respect for all the young men that we inherited, and we were fortunate to come here in mid-January and get started. For the most part, we went to work with those young men and did our best to improve them. And now it's certainly exciting year two to see the culture really start to unfold, guys buying in, having a true off season together, and then of course having some solid talent acquisition that we're excited about, both young players and portal players to come aboard here, and hopefully continue to improve.
Who takes on some of those on-field communication roles that Noah had, that some guys in the secondary had, even in the front seven a little bit? Who takes on some of those spots for you at the linebacker spot and in the secondary?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to make it more of a position responsibility. So some of the guys that played with us last season, and certainly some guys that are competing now. So more so going to start completely clean and fresh. Nobody here has a guaranteed job, and we're going to be competing every single day for it, and try to improve every single day.
What was your year one to year two? There's marked improvement. Where do you feel like marked improvement can be expected for your group this year?
Yeah, I truly believe everywhere. I think at the end of the day, awesome to be a part of a 10-win season, and to have that senior class go out the way they did with a victory at the end. However, starting with me, we have tons of improvement and things that we can get better on. We're really attacking. So again, the benefit of having a self-scout together and really attack those areas. Obviously, didn't play well enough pass defense, didn't affect the passer well enough, made a major jump and improvement in run defense, red zone defense, short yardage defense, a lot of things that we try to attack and know that we're not going to probably master everything in year one. However, we can continue to climb to improve, and that's what we're doing right now.
When you did do that self-scout, why wasn't the defense able to achieve more? Why weren't the results there as much as you guys wanted them to be? When you have a first-round pick at corner, when you have probably 4 or 5 guys who could go in the draft, why weren't the results there?
Man, that would be awesome if we had 5 guys go in the draft. I think there's you can start, from how we're attacking the run, how we're defending the pass, looking at the schematics we're utilizing with the personnel we have. I think that's always a sign of a good coach and staff if, regardless of your personnel, you're utilizing them in the best way. So really looking ourselves in the mirror, making sure that we're doing that. Continuing to build the culture, have a whole off season together. I think you're either going to get worse or better. We're not going to maintain and be in between. So we're going to highlight the things that we improved a lot here, and then really attack the things that we hadn't. That's what we're doing right now.
What are the qualities that you liked in Jordan Birch and your recruitment of him, and just what can he do to this defense?
Yeah, I think he obviously has some special qualities, some measurables there. I think as he adapts to the system, and he's been studying hard. He's been working hard to do that. As he gets more confident, and within the system, I think that's where he's going to be playing at his best, and as he adapts to the schematics and what we're asking him to do. He's a versatile guy that you can move him around, and excited about his future. Yeah, I think excited and pumped to have Coach Hamp. He's done an awesome job. I think there's a lot of similarities with the system that we've ran, that they did both, at the last place he was at and in his past. So I think the adaptability was really smooth there, and I think he's done a great job of holding guys accountable, coming in and coaching with great effort and demanding a lot out of the guys. And Excited about that group to continue and improve.
You had Jordan, and you also had a lot of young guys on the edge in particular. Do you feel like you have the volume of proven guys and the high gear players you guys look for on the edge at this point?
Well, obviously Mace has played a lot of good football here. He's the leader. He's one of the leaders up front. And you got Dorless that's played some quality football here. I think we're competing every single day. So I think these guys, it's clear to them that nobody has, a role or starting role identified yet. That's what this process is all about. However, I think we're going to respect the fact that you get a guy like Mace that's, played a lot of quality football and really challenging him, to improve, and Dorless to improve as well, to, try to take the game from good to great.
What did Justin and Connor bring at that inside backer room?
Yeah, it's been awesome to see that group rise, so I think there's some opportunities there that, again, starting from a clean slate, these guys are attacking it with the right mentality, and demeanor, and studying, getting the system down, and just, again, we're only assessing off of one day of pads. This is our second day, and I haven't watched the film yet, but seeing the way the guys, the physicality they brought from that group, I was satisfied, is not the case, but pleased the way they did that.
What type of value does Tai bring to this defense? What did you like from him bringing him from the portal? Tai
Sitake, yeah. So again, the young man just showed up, so I know one thing, he's not going to fear contact. He's told me that already after seeing him out there for 2 days. I think he has a versatile skill set, so he's somebody that can move around in the secondary. He's really played dang near every position back there. So, we got some ground to make up because he hasn't been around here, but I know he's going to attack what we ask of him.
It's often hard to come into a new room, new environment, a new team, to get acclimated to the system. Have you seen any of the newcomers just really taking that leadership role, any teaching role, or how hard is that for those new guys to get to?
Yeah, I think we're trying to do our best to make it clear that anybody can lead here, so as far as opening that door first for these fellas, and then challenging them every day. So our environment is going to be one of focusing on a relentless effort, attacking the ball, and playing for each other. And that's what we're going to ask of our newcomers thus far. They've done a great job at answering that.